We really did see quite a nice day out there for all of us. We're tracking temperatures still this evening that are largely running into the upper 50s, and some of us are still flirting with that 60-degree mark, especially in and around the Paducah area. 58 for Carbondale, 56 for Mount Vernon, 54 for Harrisburg, 59 for Paducah, and 54 for Kennett in southeastern Missouri. Now this evening, we also are seeing southeasterly winds at around 10 to 15 miles per hour on average across the entire region. That is helping to funnel lots of warm air into the area. Here is a live look outside across the Benton Square. Not really a whole lot showing up out there, but it is of course always nice to see traffic flowing through the Benton Square this evening. Now as we go throughout the rest of the hours tonight into early tomorrow morning, that cloud cover is certainly going to be on the increase, as well as those gustier conditions. Tomorrow I do expect sort of a washout in terms of shower activity. We are tracking the potential for some fairly widespread rain, as well as some fairly widespread showers and thunderstorms. It's also going to be very windy tomorrow, as we will be between competing air masses. Now a cold front is going to sweep through the region, and we likely will see the potential for a few snow flurries behind this system, and that cold pattern is really going to return by Wednesday afternoon into early Thursday morning. Now here's what we're tracking out there broadly on the satellite and radar. Not really a whole lot showing up out there for most of us, but that big system is well off to our west and bringing the potential for some pretty widespread severe weather across parts of Oklahoma City all the way down into the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But for the majority of us overnight tonight, we're really not going to see too much in terms of any activity. Just a lot of cloud cover starting to build into the region. Now, as we're kicking off our Tuesday morning, we could see a couple of isolated showers, especially across our western counties into southeastern Missouri. Isolated showers are going to continue through the majority of the morning, but here comes that chance for a few thunderstorms as we head into the afternoon. We may have to watch this leading edge for a couple of storms to be on the strong side. This line is going to track further towards the north and towards the east. Now, once that initial line tracks through the region, our chances for some thunderstorms, it really does start to decrease. Behind it, I just expect a general steady rain with maybe a few embedded rumbles of thunder. Now, that cold front is going to sweep further towards the north and towards the east as we go throughout the evening hours. Behind it, I do expect us to see mostly dry conditions, but a couple of isolated showers are certainly possible through the overnight hours Tuesday headed into Wednesday. But here comes that chance for a couple of flurries behind the cold front. A couple of isolated showers still possible through 7 o'clock Wednesday morning. But then notice with that wraparound moisture, we could see a couple of snowflakes fly Wednesday afternoon, but I don't expect any accumulations. Now, there is a chance tomorrow that along that leading edge, we could see a couple of stronger storms, with all of us being included in that level 1 risk. One thing about the environment tomorrow across our area, we don't really have a lot of instability, so we likely will see those storms remain on the weaker side. However, if we can see a little bit more instability, we could certainly see those storms become a little bit strong to severe, with the primary hazard being damaging winds and a brief tornado, as there is quite a bit of wind shear across our region. But again, it's just a really big question of whether or not we'll see enough of that instability. Now, winds are also going to be on the gusty side tomorrow, potentially gusting as high as 35 to 40 miles per hour later on tomorrow morning through the early afternoon and evening hours. That is why we do have a wind advisory in place from noon tomorrow until 6 p.m. Wednesday. Of course, that storm tracker app certainly coming in handy as we go throughout the entire day tomorrow. You'll certainly want it as you're headed out the door. Now, as we continue throughout the rest of the evening hours, those temperatures largely running into the lower 50s. Cloud cover will be on the increase this evening. Tomorrow morning, you can expect temperatures to largely be running into the lower 50s, and then we should see high temperatures tomorrow flirt with that 60-degree mark. If we see the warm front lift a little bit further towards the north, we may surpass 60 degrees. If we do break 60, that's when our storm chances will start to go up slightly, as we'll see more instability. Again, just a big question of whether or not we'll see enough instability across the area. 59 to 60 tomorrow with some fairly windy conditions. 54 for Wednesday, 47 for Thursday, 59 Friday, 53 for Saturday, and 54 for Sunday.
So Thursday, the coldest day of the week.
Yeah,
so far.
Sure.
All right. Thanks.